user-on-user action here this week. I'm going to go up against Errorsec for second game of the season in our inter-division rivalry. Get back to my controller so I can actually do this. Get some training done real quick, and then we're going to go into the game. Get right to it as soon as possible. Upgrade these players right before the game. Oh yeah, two that we definitely want to upgrade. Horton, who's our highest rated receiver at tight end. And Walford, our free agent pickup corner, moved over to safety. He had just sent me an invite, so hopefully he's ready. I tell him I'm gonna get a. Make sure he knows I'm ready. There we go. Looks like he's good to go. All right. Make sure we have the right playbooks in. Take a look at some color rush uniforms. This yellow uniform in here. All right. Last time we played him, it was very close. We have a lot of trouble stopping him in the passing game. And he's actually had a couple times that he tripped us on our offensive side of the ball. Came down to a late in the first half touchdown by me with no time left to pull away by 2 scores, and it kind of put him on the back foot the entire second half. So hopefully we can make something happen again, get up a little bit, and pull away similarly to last time. But if we start making some mistakes, it could be a long, tight game, and he could easily win. Look out for his tight end and receivers here. They're strong players. Running game, we pretty much shut him down, except for a couple bigger runs. Seeing some lag and some stuttering issues that are pretty common for us with Madden. There's major stuttering issues in this year's Madden for PC. Not sure if our guys can cover him man-to-man. We're going to try. Oh, got some really good blocks, and we're just a little too slow to get outside there. If you watched our game earlier where we watched Mafia play against Josh and the Dolphins, we talked about how it's very hard to stop the run in this year's Madden, and man, unless you guys have really good awareness, they just follow their man and they don't really chase well. They don't find the open guys. They don't look around, they just follow their man and then they get lost. E. Thomas. Earl Thomas is not in the league. That was the receiver. It's a little shocking, though, to see E. Thomas on the Seahawks. 3 tight ends. He likes to throw out of 3 tight end sets. Let's go to a 3-4 zone. Run right up the middle or to the left side. Yep, there it is. My guys got pushed out of the way a little bit, even though we were kind of in a run formation. Just good blocking on his part. Getting through, pressure on the middle. Just a nice catch by him. Oh, no. Did he drop it? He dropped it. It's good for us. He did drop it at the last second. He's probably wondering why that wasn't a catch. But it looked like the ball came loose as he hit the ground. And it was just 2 bang bang. 3 tight ends again. Let's do this. Cover 1, hole. Get a safety down in coverage on one of these tight ends. Middle linebacker, the other tight end. Knocking it down. There we go. Dropped back into my zone. I tried to cover him as best I can, but it really was the man-to-man guy that made that play. All right, so he's got 3 wide receivers in. Let's go to a nickel coverage. 1 man deep. I'm going to play this linebacker, Lawrence. Try to keep an eye on the dump out pass. Oh, looks like he got lost in coverage there. 41. Oh, 41 is really costing us this year. He was a problem last year. He's one of our better corners, and he just seems to give up a lot. Ooh! There he saves the touchdown, though. Two wide receivers, 1 tight end. Go with the blitz here. Pressure right up the middle. That was a really good second down for us. Our big man really coming through right there. Ooh. And the pickoff over the middle, so he can't even get the field goal. Darby, Darby got star player development off of our game last week against him. And he's really become a key part of our defense. Last year, he was our free safety. We moved him to strong safety this year because he's really more of a balanced player after he picked up Walford to play free safety. He was in position there to stop us on that run, and he moved inside and got lost in the cluster in the middle. We need to get down the field and get some type of points and really try to capitalize on his misstep at the end zone. He has 3 really good X-factor players on defense that we're going to have to watch out for, and that's one of them, his middle linebacker. All right. Over the middle, got an opening. Good gain. I like that formation. Let's go off it again. He's watching the wrong guy now. Gets a little bit of gain with Flores. Let's do another shotgun run with no tight ends this time. Make them think we're going to try to pass it because we've had success passing it. The game's telling us that they don't like that play. Look for Franklin on the crossing route. Got a first down. Look to cut that. Oof, very tight coverage. Looks like he was in man, but it's actually the linebacker drop back into a shorter zone. This is good defense. Can't really complain about that. Dropped into his zone. Looked like it was open, but it wasn't. Try to get something here. Flores doing a good job shucking off the first guy, getting a couple extra yards, making this a more easily obtainable play. Looks like it might be a safety blitz or safety man coverage. I would guess probably safety blitz. Let that run out. I'm going to go back to the same play. See if he rethinks it. See if we see a different look. Safety blitzes are usually zone plays. Flores drops it there on a big play for us. I like that play, though. I really want to go back to that same play. We're going to go for it on fourth down. We do it a lot. I felt like there's other guys open. If that play's not open, I just forced it a little bit. Want to get points off this drive. Just right over the middle there to Franklin. Able to run away from his guy, get a couple more yards, get that first down. Whew. Not get too crazy. There's two X Factor guys on the right side of the secondary here. We don't really want to throw the way. We're going to look at Black or Franklin. Ooh, right past his user player. He got a little lost, tried to cut back, and wasn't able to adjust to get a pick right there. We found it a struggle to run against him last week. Let's see what we have available. This power play is pretty good on the goal line. See if he can stop it. A lot of times if it doesn't work, we end up with a loss of yards. That might make it better and easier to pass the next play. Did lose a yard. It's not the end of the world, though. First down. Let's try a toss to the other side. Is that big X Factor on that far side. But I think we can block him. Could not. He slipped off that block. Again, I'm okay with how that came out. It's not great. It's not the worst situation. We still have one more chance. We backed him up, backed ourselves up a little bit. Give us a little more room. Yeah, the X Factor said, nah, Nah, bro. We wouldn't know about those. We don't have X Factors on our team, okay? Oh, right to him. We just made the similar mistake that he did. Oh, he ran back into the end zone. Almost got him for the safety. Woo. Backed up to the third. Both got turnovers on the goal line. This is the color jersey we're wearing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Laugh it up. Oh! McElroy, please! It like bounced off your shoulder and you could have caught it. Come on, man. Three tight ends. Switch it to a zone coverage here. I feel like it's probably a pass. It could just be a big run. Don't want to give up anything huge. Like that. That's annoying. Right between the zones. We've been really good against them in the past, and then we give up something like that. It's frustrating. Not much room to run there. Zero respect for. I know the play action out of the end zone. If I had gone with the blitz, it probably would have killed it too. Gotta keep confident in my own defense, to be honest. Call it a double coverage on his X Factor guy. Oh my god, he's lost, but we got it. He didn't see him. Oh man, Casey coming in big this game. 2 sacks. It's our top rated defensive player right there. The middle of his line is just giving way to that rush. Just a 4-man rush, that play. When his back's against the wall and he's able to throw, though, that's when he really actually becomes probably more dangerous, if you ask me. One on the outside. I was holding it too long, and it's a fumble. Get the ball, run in the end zone. Ooh. And that's how we got to do it. We got to. He held the ball too long. We got free. Got to capitalize on those mistakes if we're going to win this game. Again, he has a very good second-year quarterback. But I don't care how good your quarterback is, their carry's probably not good. You got to throw it away or roll away. You can't just hold the ball forever. Respect his run game. 4 rushes for 20 yards is no joke. The late, they're going to call a penalty. It better be a holding, because if it's a roughing the passer, I'm going to be really upset. Okay, holding on the offense. We're going to decline that. We had a guy free run up the middle on him on a blitz at linebacker and caught him off guard. So that's what caused the back throw and the interception. Go. This is a tight pass. I should not have thrown that. Black made the most of it. Way too tight. The stutter didn't help, but probably should have never been thrown that way, especially against that linebacker core that they have. You gotta really cover over the middle. We're going to take what we can get from this defense. We're not going to try to push it as we saw last time. That this defense can really protect against the pass, especially over the middle. Wide open Horton on the out route. That time it looked like he brought his tight end down to cover the drag route, which left him open on the crossing. You might have noticed I did change one of the guys to a drag route. He was going to go to the outside like zig, but I thought it was going to be a better play to do what it is. Same thing on this one right here. Black might get this corner route in the end zone, but he's on the X Factor receiver. If he pulls him away at all for its zone, Franklin's going to be wide open for this. Oh, step to the side, and he got free right as I was throwing to Franklin right there. $50. That's that middle linebacker. Just so good. So hard to throw against. And he shows there his chops in the passing game as well. Or the pass rush game as well, I might add. Not the passing game. Take this field goal, go up by 2 scores. It's a safe play, but one I think we need to take. You've seen how tight this game has been so far. In the game, in the half on a 2-score lead. Get the ball back, get a chance to go up again. Got to the 25. Just talked about it last game about how taking out the end zone against these user teams is very risky. I tried to get as much as I could, but I didn't want to do anything crazy to try to get anything going and it not work out. Black and Franklin here have to get some blocks. We'll see what happens. Only 1 yard. It's a little disappointing on that. That juke's so slow. McMullen's not a guy that knows how to juke, but I saw the blocker coming and thought I could just stay away for just a split second longer. It worked out, but I got caught from behind because it's so slow. He's a good back right there. That's probably just enough time for the blocker to get there, and we're gone. That zone was too shallow on Franklin. Left him wide open with the deep zone corner moving back. Franklin, a rare drop for Franklin right there. He got hit by some hard-hitting tackles. Can't really blame him. Blades, 52. That's a great name for your linebacker. Blades. It's like Whitney Merciless for the Texans. What? Horton doesn't even look for the ball. And the X Factor linebacker just jumps up over his head to get it. That's some Madden shenanigans there, giving the X Factor player the up on the ball coming at all. Horton's not looking for it. He's pushing him before the ball is even caught. That doesn't make any sense. Super frustrating, but we got to take what the game will give us. Ooh, almost another interception there by Sanders. Really good job. Ooh, again, almost had the sack. He resisted pressure. This quarterback, stat-wise, is really good, especially for a second-year player. He has a worse quarterback. That's an easy sack. Mm. Three tight ends again. I'm going to go the same play. Cover the deep ball with the safeties. Try to get a couple more defenders in for these tight ends running passing routes. God. Still beat the double team out there. Lost his man 41. This running game slowing down quite a bit. He's actually got backwards or no gain the last two runs. Try a zone here. Oof, threw it right to McElroy. Not sure what he saw there, but it's good for us. Defense is on point today. McMullen, really good run there. Able to get some blockers. McMullen's a slower back. We talked about this last time we played him, but it's almost like being a little slower lets things develop for him better than Armor. Armor definitely has the speed to home run some stuff like that edge right there. McMullen probably doesn't get that edge. Only 135 passing yards so far. That's really low for us, but got to respect what he can do here. Franklin. Oh, another rare drop for Franklin. Franklin's had a rough day, but he's in double coverage. Can't really blame him again. We put him in some positions that weren't the best, and he's made the most of those with a couple really nice plays. That linebacker or safety moved really bad. That safety came up so fast, though, to really catch me. was also Knighton. Knighton's probably their least likely person to catch the ball in that situation, so works out for them. Thought I saw something, though. The guy went to the right hard, his guy that was on him. Horton open. Oof. We're lucky that they didn't have a guy on Horton there. Oh, he got caught up in his own guy. Knighton burning him on the outside. Ooh, and that's why we keep Knighton around. He's one of the actual fast wide receivers that we have. I think he has a 93 or 94 speed, which in this year's Madden is pretty damn fast. Not like crazy burner like Tyreek Hill fast, but faster than most of our guys that are sitting at like 90, 91. And you're like, oh, well, that's only 2 points. That 2 points make a big difference. Lawrence out on the kick team. That's weird. Starting middle linebacker. But good tackle, so can't really complain about it. My neck is killing me this weekend. Just going to play some more cover 2, man. Make his guys beat our guys. Try to get some pass rush. Oh, and McElroy there laying the boom on him. Elroy's been stepping up hugely for us in the middle linebacker position after changing positions this year. Bring the strong snake. Play fake. Oh, they're going to call pass interference on me. Almost guarantee it. Oh, pass interference. I just ran into him as I was trying to get closer. I don't feel like it was actually enough contact, but I did bump him, so can't really complain too much. That's the one rare call they seem to make every once in a while besides holdings and face masks. So they do call pass interference every once in a while. Gave him up a big play. Try to get some pressure. Oh, went for the interception and did not get it. He gets the big thing. We got a little too tricky and tricked ourselves into that touchdown. We were playing simple man, and it was doing well, slowing him down, and he was making some mistakes. Then we go for some zone blitzes. Had a guy in place. After 3 picks, we thought, oh, let's go for a 4th. Should have just knocked it down or made the tackle, and hopefully he just drops the ball there. Again, probably should have just needed there. Up 10 points. Don't want to risk a fumble or something like that on a kickoff return. What a catch by Knighton. Totally makes up for his drop earlier. After them getting that touchdown, we needed something to try to help demoralize their morale. By them, I mean Errorsec. I mean, in a user game, morale's definitely something. You can get down on yourself. You can get desperate. A big play like that after you get a touchdown sucks. Another run like that where it looks like he's about to take me out. Close to the line of scrimmage. Similar. I don't know how well y'all can hear the announcers. I have the game turned down pretty low, but sometimes they say dumb stuff. Sometimes they say smart stuff. Just trying to pound it in, get that first down. We can start draining the clock out. Our run game has got us a touchdown, but only has probably like 60 or 70 yards total for the whole game right now, if that. Oh, what a good play by that safety right there. Got away from the blocker, Black, who he just got to. Black is probably one of our better blockers on wide receiver side, too. He's a big physical guy. Oh, way to beat a block right there. 50. Every one of these linebackers you have to respect. They are killer. Just shoving off the pulling guard right there like it's nothing. Making the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Underneath, and what a bad throw, and he just makes a sick play. Jones has been a whore for us every time we played him. That's his second interception of the game. Again, he just makes plays when, for most players, there's nothing there. I got a bad throw because, I guess, pressure. I don't even know. And he just got there and made a sick play. I don't know. We'll see. 3-man rush. How about I make some more picks? How about that? I'll throw picks, then I'll make some. We're just trying to help each other's defenses stat-wise out, okay? Oh, throw that. Almost threw another pick. He'd recommend me run the ball. As I nearly throw a pick. I don't want to run the ball. That's the main thing. Franklin in the corner for the touchdown on the run. And that's why we paid our quarterback right there. What a throw. That looked like a bad play at the beginning. Scrambling away. It looked like I was about to get destroyed by the rush. His guys looked all covered. And then hit that dime in the corner of the end zone. We will take Mafia in the chat's recommendation, though. We probably will run it the rest of the game, whether we're going to get it or not. It's a good run back. He's actually pretty tricky on the run. He usually goes like way outside every time. The cutback definitely caught me off guard. But late. Like that was rated at all. Wow. I go for the big hit there. Guys draped over him. And because it's Madden, it just acts like I ran into them without doing anything. That should have just been a hit that took his head off from behind as he's getting dragged down. But no, Madden's like, no. They're already tackling him. Let's just slide you off to the side. Good drag route from that tight end. I don't know who was supposed to be on him, but we had dime personnel in, so it should have been like a corner. And, oh, there it is, 21. He's just way behind him. Oh, there we go. Well, I went for the pick because it was a double coverage. Other guy went for the push. He went and he would have probably won it again. Luckily, I had the guy there to push him. Ooh, almost another pick over the middle. A lot of guys crossing right there. Oh, that his guy got up, pantomiming for a flag. He might be right there. I think Sanders had a hand on him. Oh, great screen right there. And now that, oof. I thought the lag was going to kill me. I only had a 3-man rush, but we had a cover 4 drop back zone. So guys were just a little too spread out and got blocked off one by one. Casey nearly got him, though, up the middle. It's hard to guard against those screens. And I had everybody drop back. They just were too far apart. Oh! McElroy, for all the great you've done this game, you stand there and let the ball go right over your head. I even switched to him and tried to get the jump. He jumps right there. That's an easy pick. Got to go to onside kick coverage. Can't talk about it enough how we lost the game in an onside kick in the Super Bowl. Now, he has already used one timeout. So, even getting that touchdown probably puts him in a position where he doesn't have enough time if I could just get at least one first down. And there it is. As long as we don't fumble now, this game's probably over. I don't know if it's still on chew clock. It should be, but it may not be. It's not. So I have to let this run out a little bit. Oh, no, he called. That's because too big of a conversion. Never mind. Oof, just big holes up the middle. We are on chew clock. It was the 2-point conversion that stopped the clock. I forgot. You know, it's actually quite hard to talk to y'all, manage the game, manage the clock, not make mistakes. I think he got tackled by 72 there more than anyone else. That slow-mo play showed 72 like grabbing him by the shoulder pads. Going for the big hits like he should. I just don't think it really matters at this point. He's not calling timeouts, so if he really wanted to go for the win, he could be using timeouts, just trying to get everything he could at the clock. But it looks like he's just going to bow out, which is fine. We're just going to try to run the clock out, not trying to do anything crazy. In fact, we're just going to let this run out. No reason to risk somebody getting hurt by a big hit on the last play when the clock's going to run out anyways. That was a good game again. We definitely, this game, I felt like we had more of an upper hand early than last game. The first half of last game versus Errorsec was super, super tight. This game was filled with mistakes on both sides, but we ended up the benefactor of the turnover turned into a touchdown, which is really the only reason that we were ahead in the first half. And then we get a last second field goal by 10, where we win the game by 10. So again, it really came down to some key plays, but I felt like we were in control longer this game. He ended up with more yards per play than I did. It's just he didn't get to hold the ball and he had turnovers. Turnovers are going to kill you in football all the time, especially in a game where one of us gets a touchdown off one and the other one doesn't. Points off of turnover and turnover differential going to be the main thing in most of these games. All right, guys, I may be back tonight. I'm not sure yet. I got to talk to the boss lady. Um, but I did play this game while my family was eating dinner, so I'm going to go get some dinner right now. I'll definitely tweet out if I'm going to play or drop something in my Discord. If you are a first time viewer and you like this game, go and check out our YouTube channel where you can watch all the games from the seasons. We're currently at week 10, I think, in the second season. All right. Have a great night. Maybe we'll see you all later. If not,